Hi everyone, my name is Francis Kanene. Welcome to our first ever tutorial on LibreOffice. So one may ask, what is LibreOffice? So basically, LibreOffice is a free and open source office productivity software suite. So that's what LibreOffice is. What are the packages that LibreOffice has? So to understand this, let's go ahead and access LibreOffice on our Raspberry Pi. How do you do it? So you need to access the application menu. So you click on the application menu and you need to concentrate on this word office. Okay? So on the word office, you have applications for LibreOffice suite. So you have LibreOffice Base, LibreOffice Calc, LibreOffice Draw, LibreOffice Impress, LibreOffice Math, and finally you have LibreOffice Writer. So in this tutorial, we're going to concentrate much on LibreOffice Writer. So let's go ahead and select LibreOffice Writer. So one may ask, what is LibreOffice Writer? So LibreOffice Writer basically is a very powerful word processor that one may use to create letters, books, reports, newspapers, brochures, and many other documents one may feel like preparing. Let's go ahead and now identify the features of LibreOffice Writer. So basically on the top you have the title bar. What you are seeing this space is the menu bar, and what you are seeing, these are here, all of these are the tools that one may use as they want to format or design the document. We have this space, this is our workspace, and below here we have the status bar. So on the status bar you'll find things like page, characters, the language that one uses, the different layout or multiple page views, and of course you have the zoom in as well as the zoom out buttons. In this lesson, our focus basically is how to use the find and replace functions. So in order for you to do the find and replace functions, you need to open a document. So let's go ahead and open a document. So I'll access my documents from this panel. So I'll click on this panel. So there we are. So it will take me into the document library, which has all my documents. Okay. So in this tutorial, I'm going basically to use the tips and tricks no bulleting document. So let's go ahead and open. So we have our document. Okay. Now, like I said earlier, the focus of this lesson is to use find and replace. Okay. Find and replace. So how do you access the find and replace function? So basically you have to navigate on the menu bar. To find the find and replace, you need to select the edit tab. So let's go ahead and select the edit. So there we are. We have the pop-up menu or the drop down. There we are. So we have the find and replace. So we are interested in find and replace. However, let's look at the find. How does it function? So let's select the find. So basically, as you can see, the find will only allow you to find the words you are interested in. For example, let's search the word tips. So then you press the enter key on the keyboard. So there we are. It will highlight the word. So we have this word. Do you have any other word? Okay, there we are. So this is the second word. Do you have any other word? There we are. So we have 3 words for the word tip. So we have 3 results in short. Okay, so that's how you find a word. Now let's go ahead and now access the find and replace. So let's select find and replace. So there we are. We have our dialog box. So on the find, it has, let's look at the parts first. So there's where you find, And on the find, I've got two criterias. Either you can match the case or whole words only. Okay? When you match the case, you're finding all the words. Alright? But when you say whole words only, only the words and no compound words. Alright? So if it's a compound word, it will not be found. Only the whole words will be found. And here is where you write the word that you want to replace with. Alright? So let's go ahead. In this case, we want to replace the word tips. Alright? So before we do a replace, let's find how many words here are we able to find when we click find all. Okay, so there we are. Our search has given us on the status bar, we have 3 words have been found. Okay, let's go ahead and say let's match the exact case. Let's find how many. Okay, so we have 2 words. All right, look at this. This is interesting. Oh no, sorry for that. This is interesting. Look at this. Let me move this. So it has skipped this first one and it has gone to this tip because we have said match the case. So it's finding exactly the way it is written. Okay, so let's do a whole word only. So find. So again, on whole word, find. Okay, so it's saying we just have one word on whole word that matches this. So let's move this very well. Find. Okay, so we have 2 whole words. Okay, remember the first search gave us 3, the second search gave us 1 when we matched the cases, and now we want the words only, so it has given us 2. Now let's be very careful here. Okay, when you want to replace, like I said, you can either search the match case or whole word only. So it is important actually to get to know exactly how you want the search to be performed, okay, so that you don't end up distorting the information in your document. So I'll keep whole words only. So I'll replace these words with the word advice. Okay, so there we are. Let's do a replace. Let's replace now. Okay, so I've replaced the first one here. It has gone. Let's replace again. So we have replaced the second one. It has gone, right? So basically that's how you can do a search and replace. In case you have replaced a word that you didn't intend to do that, you can always undo. How do you do that? You access it on the toolbar. So I have this undo button. So if I say undo, so you can see it has undone here. Again, let me do undo. Again, this one is undone. So that's basically how one may do a find and replace search. Thank you for your time. See you next time. Bye.